I definitely want to do some of that guitar on Burn Slowly.
Yeah.
So like on Crow, but just in that build up. Because there is a gap there that I think, when it first comes in, it sounds a bit too like clang. It goes a bit kind of like clangy indie for that bit.
Yeah.
Maybe ring outs as well.
I think that's a good idea. Well, on the beginning of the chords.
You can even ring out that with that kind of sound.
I think we've learnt a lot since we last made a record, and even the record before. And I think it's nice because we're still as ambitious with it, but we know what we're doing a little bit better there. You know, and I realise also, I mean, the one thing I've always wanted to do was make records. I mean, playing live is a lot of fun, but making records is the thing that always sticks. It's always the thing that I like about a band, is if you have a good record, you know, the live show goes hand in hand with that more than anything. Whereas, you know, I first hear a band or a singer, and I like their record more than I go and see them live and find out about them that way.
All the way through it, but the last bit ends in just guitar noise. But what I'll do is I think I'll do one take of the end bit where it's just distorted straight, and then we'll do another oscillating take with the delays on that kind of goes a bit more chaos. Layer them up a bit.
I'll do 10 of them, basically.
Yeah. Because the idea is at the end of this song, all the guitar noise is left, and then the opening 8 bars of Fruit come in, and then the track changes.
That's why he plays 8 bars. He plays the drums before all the band comes in, because the track the band come in. So yeah, I mean, it's approaching. I suppose it's approaching this EP with a bit more of a kind of, as an artistic piece. The whole thing is a bit more of a kind of journey through music, as opposed to before where we just, we'd record a set of songs that would go along together.
You always mute it afterwards.
And that makes it kind of, that's what I think is better.
Because that bit needs to be as twinkly as possible, doesn't it? So like loads of that.
You play the twinkly bit and I'll do it.
2, 3, 4.
Playing the pedals as an electric guitar player is almost as important as your two hands. You kind of tap dance in a bit. I'll try and reduce that as much as possible to concentrate on the playing, but I think sometimes it's a part of the fun of being a guitar player. In Burning Slowly I have a lot of kind of swells with the volume pedal, and that relationship with the pedal, it's kind of the same when you're playing piano with the sustain pedal. It's an integral part of the instrument. Like 5-10 seconds before the bass starts, because I don't know how I'm going to know when to.
Yeah, I think so.
So we'll do it by time rather than beats.
I agree. Yeah, maybe give it like 5-6 seconds, like.
I do the high ones just before the When I Dream bits.
Okay, so first of all is Burning Slowly, the track Burning Slowly, which is another one that started off completely different to what it was. It's a good intro track, it's a very good intro track, and I think it's perfect for what we use it as an intro live, and we thought it's the perfect opener for this EP.
The second track is Too Much Fruit, which is kind of a live favourite. It's probably our shortest, kind of most poppiest one. Kind of quite an energetic rock song, I suppose. And again, yeah, people always really respond to that one really well live. So it's about not overdoing it in the studio and making sure it kind of has that energy and that kind of impact that it has when you see it performed.
I see a beautiful new bridge to a world that's full of hope. But the bridge could fall if I choose to stall and hang around in a dream. In a dream. In a dream. In a dream. Sweet Years is it's about again, it's about being older. It's about looking at the kids around you. Like when you look at people who you used to be in their shoes, and you used to kind of be in that position. You used to enjoy it, and then when you're older, you have a different viewpoint to it. Of kind of you just see it differently. You see kids as in a different light, really. And funny enough, it was me just reminding myself that I was once in the same position. I never want to be the person who's upstairs complaining about the noise downstairs. That was the big one, really. It's a silly one, but like it makes sense to me, and I think it's an important thing to remember. 'Cause when we dream, 1,000 ideas are just ghosts. We're children that scream, save our homes. Oh, where do we belong?
I'll let you
By the lake, bitten by bugs of the summer.
Keep Our Heads, it's purely about the groove on that one. I probably put more thought into that than any of the others, really. And I don't really know where that came from. I think I was kind of trying to do something actually more kind of Beach Boys, and I sort of came up with that. And I guess I borrowed something from Eric Judy from Modest Mouse, I suppose, as well.
Let's just keep our heads. Yes, it sounds much better. 'Cause we won't get them back.
Well, the existing one.
Yeah. Huh? See what they sound like together.
Last one, Boiling Crows, I can safely say it's the band favourite, and it's the last on the EP, and it's one we'll play last every time we play live.
Born M Crow is quite personal to me because it's the one song in our set that I wrote the lyrics for.
And we've had that for years, that song, and we've always waited and said, no, we're not going to record it until we've got like a major budget and blah 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 and all this. And we just thought a couple of months ago, like, why are we doing that? Everyone's asking us, can we get a copy of it? And we're like, well, we've not recorded it. We may as well just get out there.
Carpet bombs and electric storms will come if you just hang around. Leave your bodies frame, a perfect curve of ash.
It's actually a song about the town that I come from, Basingstoke, which is kind of have a very complex relationship. I can't really sum it up very easily. I suppose you just have to listen to or read the lyrics, but love-hate doesn't quite do it justice because it's my hometown, so it's actually a part of me. So any loathing I have towards a town is also a kind of self-loathing, and any love I have for the town is also love for myself and for all my friends and everyone that's from there and experiences that.